This is Kingdoms and Castles. I've got an issue. I'm going to pause the game. I think it's paused. Is it paused? Yeah, it's paused. I've got an issue where I have a worker shortage and I need tools in order to optimize my food production. And I've got a dragon attack that's about to occur. So I'm going to show you how I optimize my storage, my workers. Anything that is perishable has to be high priority. So farmers have to be up at the top, and orchardists, and anyone who transports food, which I believe is a marketeer. Stockpile worker, I'm going to say should be up near the top. Cemetery caretakers, very low priority. I'm going to move them towards the bottom. Librarian sounds like it needs to be at the bottom. So basically what's going to happen, I'm guessing, if there is a shortage between librarians and cemetery workers, I'm guessing that they'll fill the jobs in this order. Farmers, stockpile, builders. I would say builders should be a little bit low. Bartenders can go down. So I'm going to move them all the way down to the bottom. And I saw clergy, we can move him down. They're not essential. Event planners. Event planners don't do events very often, so we're going to move them all the way to the bottom. Pigs produce food. Food is very important. I'm going to give them a higher ranking. I'm going to put them over here with farmers, orchardists, and pig industry. So one of the issues with the orchard is that, as far as I know, it doesn't have a supply chain, meaning the food doesn't get produced into something else. So I'm going to give it a lower priority. We want to have more of the wheat and pig so that we can produce it into even more food. Builders, I think, should be low. We don't want the whole system to fail because somebody's building a house somewhere. They can take their time building, so we're going to put them over here. Quarry workers, I think, can be low. Fishing industry, not exactly sure what it is, but I'm going to move it up higher. Oh, maybe those are the actual fishermen. Granary and bakers, I'll put them next to each other. Tax collectors, I think I can put down at the bottom. It's not that big of an emergency to collect tax. It's nice to have. I'll have a surplus, but I think I'd rather worry about other aspects of the game. I think I could move doctors down. You know what? It might be that doctors are high priority, because if there's a problem and people can't work, you want to keep doctors at a higher priority. Otherwise, if there's some sort of an issue, um, the medical care won't get done. You know, you need the doctor to cure people, and people won't get cured, and then you'll never have a doctor ever. So they got to be high priority. High priority is whatever is rare is usually high priority. If you don't do the rare issues high priority, the work doesn't ever get done. Archers. It says jobs filled 2 out of 2. Okay, these are for defense. They're a high priority because we don't want the whole city burning down. So we're going to put them up at the top. Miners, quarry workers, I don't think we got to worry so much about them. They can be near the bottom. because what they're doing is not perishable. The supply chain, it's okay if it's slow. Charcoal can go down. It's not going to spoil. Things like granary and bakers, we want them moving as quickly as possible. Blacksmith I can bring down. Timber I can bring down. I think stockpile I can bring down. And the reason why is because the granary workers and stuff, they will still be doing the food delivery on their own. Marketeers, I'm going to bring them down to here. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So that's how I do my job priority. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.